Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party, Minister for the Public Service and Foreign Affairs, and today is Wednesday, the 25th of May, 2022. It's House of Assembly Day and Budget Day, and I ask you to join us at the House of Assembly at 10 this morning as the Prime Minister, Philip Davis, who is also the Minister of Finance, delivers his first budget address. Amen. Now, you know in the Bahamas they say you must be careful when you call names, and I ran afoul of that rule in my last voice note. Almost as soon as it was posted, I realized that in my recollections about Exuma upon the death of Taxi 24 Forrester Rolle, that I neglected to mention the late Kermit Rolle, who was for many years the signature Exumian. He hailed from Rolleville, ran the airport lounge, which his son Elvis and daughter Marianne now run. Rest in peace, Brother Kermit Rolle. Sorry about that. Of course, death is always stalking us, and before the last post was up good, the news came of the passing of another PLP giant, Dr. Eugene Newry, whom I described as a writer, philosopher, activist, neurosurgeon, and diplomat. He was one of the founders of the National Committee for Positive Action, NCPA, that propelled the PLP to office in 1967. This included men like Sir Arthur Folkes, the late Jeffrey Thompson, Oswald Brown, Rawson MacDonald, and a younger Perry Christie. Dr. Newry recalled participating in a demonstration outside the gate of Lyford Key by the NCPA during the visit of U.S. President John Kennedy in 1962, and Mr. Kennedy sent a message for the young PLPs to join him at lunch to discuss it. He served as ambassador to the UN, to Washington, D.C., and to the OAS, and to Haiti. We have lost a giant and great Bahamian. Our condolences to his wife, Francoise, and his children. Then the Grand Bahama community lost one of its promising and pioneering Bahamian citizens in Jethro Miller, QC. Mr. Miller was a candidate when the Central Grand Bahama seat was called Lucaya for the PLP. He served as a judge of the Supreme Court. He was a prominent sportsman in the bowling field. He was, in the early days of Freeport, one of the new Bahamian attorneys on the scene. He will be missed. Rest in peace, Brother Jethro Miller. So the question is, why do we spend so much time talking about the dead and saluting the dads? It is because we must always remember that life did not begin the day we were born. There are those who came before us who made it possible for us to do what we do and to be who we are. We must never forget the history of ourselves as a people. Finally, I want to go a little more into the disrespect about which I spoke in the last voice note toward public officials by some people who happen to wear their colors on their sleeves. It is the fashion these days among some quarters to wear those colors on the sleeve, and no slight is too petty at some politician who is on the other side of them. I call now again on this point because there are F&M trolls attacking a minister of the government and spinning a yarn which is false in every material particular. Hear what I say? Absolutely false. I say it again. Just because you're a politician, it does not mean that you lose the right to common courtesies and respect that are supposed to be extended to every citizen. It cuts both ways. We must each respect each other, be civil to each other. This is not about political colors, but about manners, respect, and common courtesy. God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And hey, today, it's PLP on Budget Day.
Sailing takes me away.